Oh shit, I did it. Let me go get Jesse on here. Awesome. You guys, let me know. Comment when you get in here. This is my first time doing a live video on YouTube, and I had to download Google and do all kinds of stuff. I can do it on my laptop, even though I'm not monetized yet. So let me know when you guys get notified that I'm on live for my first time on YouTube. Come into the comments. I'm doing a test run. I'm not actually, I might pull a couple cards today, but I'm just doing a test run right now. Let's see if I can, like, my background's going to be all fucking whacked off. Well, no big deal. You guys get to see my messes. Let me know when you're in here, though. I'm going to go message my friend and tell her to jump on here. Just comment. I'm trying to figure this out. So you guys, this is my practice live, my first live. One person was in here. Come back. All right. I'm sending somebody to let me know if it's working. I'll pull cards for you and we'll talk about my new decks, the ones that are coming. It's going to be a fun live, but I want to see how this works on YouTube. I've never done it. So I'm always on TikTok and Facebook and all that good shit. And Instagram, TikTok. Now I'm live on YouTube. Let's see what happens. But this is my bestest deck. This is my favorite. Who's in here? Say something. And share this video so that we get more people in here. We'll get my channel growing. You guys, I smoke on my lives, not on my channel. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the comments. I don't see any comments. And there's one person watching, so who is in here? It's saying there's one. Hit the thumbs up if you can hear me. That little like button, hit that. I'm gonna try it. So comment. Can you comment, Jesse? It says you're on here. And you can hear me? She's texting me. You're the only one in here. So 2 people are in here now. Who's in here? See if you guys can do the live chat. Are you able to? Is there a place to comment? This is my first time doing live. Jesse's trying to comment right now. She's texting me on my phone and helping me set it up. I plan to do live readings tomorrow, but we're doing a There we go. Jen, you did it. Hi, Jen. Thank you for joining. I'm going to pull a card for you for being my first person from my What the Fuck deck that I created. If you guys want to buy this, you can. It's $60 a deck. They're the big ones. I'm going to try to resize it and get the price down lower for you. My landlord, I went and met with him today. He's not able to do them. I was like, you need to get into this because it's big. Everybody's creators now. Let's see what we get for you, Jen. Make sure you're subscribed to me if you're not. And help me get my watch time hours up. All right. You have. Even when the little things take a lot of energy now, you are strong enough to go harder. Just keep trying, Jen. This is so cool. I can finally talk to you guys on here. Let me move that mouse out of my face. Then you have having a pure spirit and a strong soul awakens your ancestors to guide you. There was more to this quote, but I couldn't fit it on my deck. And I'm about to fall out of my chair again. So let me put my feet on the ground. The rest of it was, I feel sorry for anyone who tries to fuck with you because you're so divinely protected by your ancestors and loved ones on the other side because you have a pure, kind heart. So they're guiding you in life and they're protecting you. Even though you're tired, and right now is the season that we're going to be tired. We're trying to do everything. Plan Christmas, go shopping, make sure everybody's happy. As women, this is what we deal with. Thank you, Jesse. I see your comment. So this is what you're dealing with right now. Just keep going. You've got this. Superwoman powers. Let me get you an angel number real quick. This is from my other deck, angel numbers. And I spoke on this yesterday in my video, how they work. When Devine is connecting to you, you'll start to see synchronicities of angel numbers. I made both of these decks because I couldn't find them. So I made my own that I like. So the way they connect with us from the other side, our loved ones and our ancestors, which yours are already in tune with you, they're protecting you and they're guiding you in life. They do it through synchronicities and signs, just things. So whenever you have a thought or you're upset, you'll notice that you'll start to see like 111, 222, 333, 444, things like that. That's your ancestors guiding you. When you see those numbers, type in angel number and whichever one you see, and it's going to give you the guidance that you're looking for at that time that you're stressing or worrying. This is where the synchronicities come in. So right now you have angel number 6, which matches your reading. You have problem solving, urgent need for stability and balance. You need to get grounded. When this card appears, it's a reminder to get grounded through meditation and shadow work on yourself and your spirit. So you really need to just go within and do a lot of healing within on your dark night of the soul energy, that type of thing. If you're just depressed, it'll help you if you go within and do a lot of healing. These are really big. This deck I created and I put it in honor of my mom. It comes with this. It's got my little code where you can scan to follow me on YouTube. The hummingbird was for my mom, and the breast cancer. You guys know she died on. If you follow me regularly, you know she died from breast cancer, which is what caused me to start doing what I do. But I put on there, created by Melanie Evans in loving memory of my mother, Rhonda S. Evans, taken too soon from breast cancer. I support breast cancer awareness. All purchases will help support the cause. Be sure to follow me on YouTube just by scanning the link below. So that's the dedication card that comes with that one. And then the what the fuck deck, which is my favorite. It's all my bad energies. I love that. Look at that. I love coffee and I love my cigarettes. If you guys know me, you know that. So it's perfect. On the back of that one, I created this deck as an overall energy for YouTube and TikTok readers like myself. I choose to keep it 100. No sugarcoating. Warning, this one's not for the easily offended. Follow me on YouTube by scanning the code. So I keep my code on everything, and I'm going to start adding my TikTok code on there too. Also, if you guys want personal readings with me, thank you. And I'm glad that resonates. But if you guys do want to get a face-to-face reading with me, you're going to be able to do that now. If you're in the Dayton area, I will be linking up with my friend who did my Phoenix tattoo. We're going to start working together on a regular basis soon. But we're going to do a first live event, self-love event for the Misfit Therapy is what it's called. So it's going to be tattoos and terrors. And we're doing that Saturday, December 11th. And I hope some of you guys can come out there and join us. It'll be so fun. You get live readings with me. You'll get to meet me face to face, not just on the internet. And I'll be placing orders for these decks that day too. I'll have my laptop and I can place your order right there on the spot. It'll get mailed right to you. It'll go straight to your house, and it takes about 10 to 14 days because they have to print it off. I wish you could be here. That would be so awesome. Jesse, let me pick one for you. See if the one that you helped me create comes out. Again, like I did yesterday on Facebook. I wonder if this will help me get my watch time up. I'll stay on here all freaking night and get my watch time up. I got to get my 4,000 to get monetized. That way I can go live on my phone and I won't need to be on the laptop. But I'm like, I'm just going to go see if I can go live on the laptop. Like it said, I can. I could have been going live this whole time. Well, the whole time I've had this new computer. Jesse, you got your root chakra. You really need to get grounded, girl. You have a sense of stability and security and safety. You're feeling withdrawn from this. Like you don't feel financially stable, which I already know. You're my best friend. I know this is accurate for you. You need to work on your root chakra, just getting yourself grounded. Get outside barefooted. I usually watch you on TikTok, but I'm watching you here. I know. I just figured out how to do it, Gabby. I can come on here now. I'll be live on YouTube or TikTok soon too. I'm trying to be everywhere, and I can't be everywhere at one spot. But get grounded, Jesse. Get out in nature. Get out of your house. Just get the fuck out the house. You'll feel better. Gabby, I'm glad you're here. You guys share these. Let people know that I'm over here acting crazy. Nobody knows where I'm at. Jesse, will you share it on my main page on Facebook and tell them Melanie's live for her first time on YouTube? I don't know how or I would do it. Let me see for Gabby. I remember you, Gabby. I think you've done personal readings with me too before, haven't you? On my Sun Moon Truth page on Facebook. You got BRB, playing the field, but they will return. So somebody in your life isn't giving you the amount of attention that you're wanting or seeking. This doesn't have to be in love. This can just be like a friend that you're really close to. They're just busy right now with the holidays and stuff. So this could just be something like that. It could be in love and it's a player. And then if that's the case, they can just stay gone because we don't tolerate that energy, right? But you also have be kind. You have the power to change the world. So just do everything with an act of kindness and love, and you're going to shift the energy of the world. And that's a good thing. Do that. What do you guys think of the decks I made? Aren't they pretty badass? It's got the chakras. It's got all the elements, what they mean. See, third eye chakra. And then it's got all Mel sassy, crazy quotes and energies. All my favorites. Some of them I made, like the yes one. My heart says yes, but my mind says, what the fuck? Because is that not true, though? Think about it. Even when we know the answer to the question is yes, we still question that shit. I don't even know if I can trust this. I don't trust my heart anymore. So my mind is saying what the fuck, but my heart is saying yes. And then my knowing is if the answer to the question requires a middle finger, the answer is no. I made both of those up. I was just being a smartass when I was making this deck. We have to. I have a question about meditation. I use the Enlightenment app on my phone, but lately it's been showing negative magnetic. What does that mean? Is it bad? I don't even know what that means, and I've never even heard of that. Does anybody else, can anybody help her with that question? Negative magnetic? I don't know. I meditate through YouTube. I always use mine from those ones that you can listen to at night and they stream all night long to align my chakras, which I did one last night, but I'm still not able to speak clearly. It's getting better though. I was really bad at being tongue-tied and I couldn't get my words out, like nothing. It was my energy was crazy. That's why I haven't really been out there. I've just been creating because whenever my energy gets low like that, I'll just sit in here and make things to get rid of my anxiety. I'm a medium. So I always get anxiety really bad because I'll pick up on my loved ones that have passed. I'll pick up on my loved ones that I'm super close to, and I will get real bad anxiety. Plus I have PTSD, so that doesn't help either. And I haven't been meditating like I should. I'm watching the comments, see if you guys have anything else to say. But no, Jen, I don't know anything about that. If anybody knows that and you guys see this later after I post this live and you can answer Jen, reply to her comment and let her know what that means because I have no clue. It doesn't sound good. Negative. Anything negative doesn't sound good. Let me do a reading for all of us. We'll do a collective reading real quick. After I smoke a cigarette. I normally don't smoke on my channel, but this is live, so you get the real me. We will do this deck. I love the Golden Girl deck. I'm just pulling a tarot deck. All right, so let's go ahead and get our weekend reading. See what we get. This is so cool. I love this. I'm not ever making another content video. Now that I can just jump on here and go live, this is what you guys get. Whatever happens, happens. I love this. I'll make videos too. But this is the shit. I love it. I love that I can go live on my channel. And then I can post it and people can watch it later and it'll get the views up. I have made a new thing in my life. Cut out negative people in my life. And it feels so much better. Yes. Doesn't it? It's like just setting boundaries and knowing. And when you speak to the universe and let the universe know, like, I'm not tolerating this shit no more. Guess what happens? They start to line the things in your life that you deserve to have. Me and my dad don't talk. It frustrates my brother, but I don't talk to him because I can't. I'm too hurt right now. Like one day I'll talk to him again, but right now, no, I can't. Too much has happened. I need time to heal. of after the loss of my mom and the things that have happened after that. It's like I can't. I know it's stressing my brother and his birthday was yesterday, but I can't do it. I've tried and it just doesn't work. I'm still too hurt and I'm still stuck in grief. But if it's negative energies, you're right. It's like that song I used to have on here, Danger Coming at Me. I see it all the time. Better fix your vibe if you want to be in my life. I love that song. The chakra song. It's a good one. All right, let's do this. What's our overall energy? I just did one of these last night, but that's okay. Let's just see what it is for the day, for all of us, for the collective. What do we have for the collective for the day? I love that you guys are on here. There's only 3 of us, but that's okay. It'll grow. It'll grow in time. I started out with just 3 on TikTok too, and now I can't keep up on TikTok. We have, remember, look, this is the name of my channel. This is what started it all. I found this little quote from my mom. Remember always 3 things that come out: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Melanie. Never stop being a good person. Just be more selective on who you are good to. Look, girl, that matches your energy, Gabby. This time of the year, I get somewhat depressed and basically keep to myself. The Hermit Virgo. Me too. I do too. It's like, I don't want to be around energies because we have so much pressure on us. Like Christmas time, we got to be Santa. We got to be magic and we got to be making everybody happy and cook and da-da-da-da-da. And we don't get to sit down. Nobody asks us how we're doing. It is what it is. But we just keep being good people. And it's hard. I stay home. Are you a Virgo? My son's a Virgo. All right, we have judgment. These are so perfect. If you guys pay attention, whatever I'm talking about, this happens all the time. Whatever I am talking about, my cards pick up my energy and it falls out. I don't know if it's that or if I'm just seeing into the future. But it's hilarious because I'm talking about nothing we ever do is good enough. We're constantly run, trying to make everybody else happy, being judged. Nothing we ever do is good enough. We get all depressed in our feelings. It's that time of the year. And that's what just popped out for us. Let's see what's to come, though. How do we break this energy once and for all? The Lovers and the fuckboy, the fire pony. Look. This is soulmate, twin flame, equal give and take. Surround yourself by people who reciprocate the same love you do. Do not allow this in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't know how to act energy in your life anymore. Cut that. Only accept this. That's not even just in love, but that's how we can end this. Stop allowing people to come in and out of our lives. Stop trying to race to get to what it is we need. And just learn to love ourselves. Reciprocate that love back to ourselves that we're giving to everybody else. That'll come to an end real fast. Slow down. That's what I'm getting. Slow down. It's impossible to do. You need to just slow down and take a deep breath and know that it'll all be okay. Let's see what else. See? Slow down. When you slow down, you balance things out. This is under the judgment too. And I always get these 2 cards mixed up. Justice. This is where things start to balance out. If you guys are dealing with a court battle or anything like that, things are going to work in our favor now. They're going to start to balance out. We just have to find the balance within. I didn't bring a water in here. Hi, SA. I'll give you your own personal reading in a second. Stick around. I'm doing, what's it called, guys? A collective reading right now. As soon as I'm finished with the collective reading, I got you, honey. So we need to just take a deep breath, tell ourselves we are enough, and that's enough. And then balance things out. Just slow down. Learn to give ourselves all the love that we're giving everybody else. As women, it's hard. It is hard to do that. Look, your card came out, Jen. The Hermit. Go within. Do that deep shadow work. Heal. Heal from within. Find balance and take the time to take care of yourself. That's what that tells me. That's going to help us, you guys. That's going to help us get through the winter blues. That's going to help us get through all this crap we're going through. And it's that time of year. Like, put your pajamas on, curl up in front of the TV, watch Netflix and chill. Really, Netflix and chill by yourself. Hold on, love. We'll answer those questions in a second. Let's see what's the final outcome for the week, and then we'll get our angel numbers over this for our collective reading. We have the Three of Cups. Celebrate. We'll be glad when the celebrations are over. The celebrations are over. That's celebrate. Celebrate life. Celebrate every day that we wake up. That's what we need to do. We need to just celebrate who we are, what we bring to the table. A whole bunch just fell out. There's more. What fell on the floor? Ugh. This is being at battle. This is like trying to compete and being in competition. Let go of trying to compete and always trying to do our best. It's like everybody's competing for our attention during this time of the year, and we just don't have that much to spread. But it's going to be a celebration. There's going to be some type of competition coming towards us. Then we have the Emperor. This is divine masculine energy. Who is your daddy? That type of energy. Also bossing up and changing your life. This is if you're an entrepreneur, you're the boss of a business. It's Aries energy too, strong. Hermit is Virgo energy. Justice is one of them. I think that one's Libra. And then Judgment is Sagittarius, I think. I forget. Lovers is Gemini. So this is for signs that are strong. King of Wands. There is some type of love coming to some people because this shit keeps coming out. It came out yesterday. Fire energy. So an Aries in a fire sign, the King of Wands, that's the same energy right there. But there's something coming to somebody in love because now we have the Two of Cups, which is soulmate energy. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance. So it's the same reading on repeat throughout the whole thing. It goes from the Lovers to the Justice. And it's repeating it because I didn't catch it the first time. That's why my cards are coming out with similar cards because I didn't catch the message the first time. But there's going to be love coming to some of us in this collective that is watching this. Some type of love is coming to us. And this is your energy, you guys. You guys are in this life. So it's one of us. There is love coming, or all of us. And it's going to balance. It's going to be an equal love. It's going to be something where you give, they give. They're going to help. That's how we're going to end it. That's pretty badass. So anybody who's worrying about love or if things are going to work out, if you're with somebody who isn't balancing you out, let that go. Let that go. And I'm going to tell you why, because universe is trying to put somebody in your life who's going to love you the same way you love them and who's going to give you equal love, equally balanced love. But if you hold on to people that are not for you, you're blocking yourself from getting that. So when it comes to love readings, and I know SA was asking about that. If you have to ask the question, SA, I'm going to answer your question real quick. If you got to ask how they feel about you to any reader and you don't know and they're not showing you, that's somebody who's not giving to you what you need. They're giving you just scraps and they're breadcrumbing you and they've got you in your feelings, and that's manipulation. Let that go so that universe can bring in somebody who's going to show you, and you won't even have time to be on here because he's going to be so busy loving you the right way that you won't even know. But we waste our time on energies and people who are energy vampires who are only there to waste our time when there are so many others. This is a quote that somebody told me a long time ago, and it has stuck with me over the years. What one person won't do for you, another will 10 times better. And I swear on everything I love, that is the truth. But you have to first clear out that energy that doesn't give to you, the one that puts you down or tries to shine, like it gets mad if you shine too bright. Those aren't for you. That is the devil sending somebody to block you because he knows that God has something better coming for you. This is just lessons I've learned in life. I don't want nobody. I just want my business. But love comes in many different forms. It doesn't have to be romantic love. You can be fulfilled if you really just take in God's love. That's all the love you really need. And God will do work through you that will shine into the whole entire world. And that's going to be a magnet. When you start shining that love of God through your body and you're giving love out like crazy, it's not about what you receive, it's about what you give. It comes back tenfold. It might take a minute and you might get hurt along the way and you might feel like nobody loves me and da-da-da-da. But wait, be calm and wait and watch your life. The more you tell yourself, I am enough, my energy is priceless, my time is worthy. I need people that fit my needs. Set your boundaries, set your limits, and you'll see people like that start to fall into place because the universe hears it. They know you ain't taking no more shit. You're not playing around no more, and they're going to bring you exactly what it is you want. I had that issue and I broke down and asked him. And that's what they say. He wants to see if we can have if we have chemistry, but is afraid we won't be friends anymore. What he's doing is keeping you on the back burner to see so he can play the field. That card came out earlier. He's playing the field to see if there's something better. Run. Best advice. Run. If they don't know your worth and they don't get to know you, and I guarantee he's not asking any questions of importance. No, he's just wanting to say, hey, let's just see how far I can suck this one out. That's how men will do you, I promise. Nope. I will sit and I've gone on dates. Somebody wants me to make a whole YouTube channel about this. One of my friends from my live yesterday wants me to do a YouTube channel about my dating and why I don't date because it's worse than an interview. I'd rather go on a job interview. At least I know I'm getting something out of that at the end. I'm going to get a paycheck. But we have 2 cards I'm going to read real quick, which are about that reading. Leadership, new opportunity beginning, strength towards a new chapter you are about to begin. You're going to be truly stepping into your power. That's why the Emperor came out. That's what the Emperor is about. It's about taking a job or a position on leadership. You guys are about to step up. And then there's a spiritual awakening. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Ew. That was a big one. Spiritual awakening. Now you know. Validation, you are having vivid dreams and premonitions. A total third eye opener. You're calling on you to wake up. Work on your third eye chakra. When this comes out, you guys might be having premonitions. And I love your guys' energy too. Essay, I just seen that one. I was reading the big stuff because I knew it was important. But work on your chakra. And then you'll be able to see people clearly. You'll get that gift of discernment I always talk about. When you get the gift of discernment, you will know right away. Nope, this ain't for me. And you'll be able to get up and walk out the door. Legit. I've done it before. I was dating this one person and they're like, oh yeah, this female's coming to take me. So okay, that ain't for me. I didn't say nothing. I actually just put on my shoes, smiled really big. And he's like, are you going to go to the store and get me those nuts? I was like, no, actually, I'm going to leave. And hold on, I'm going to answer I'm going to pull cards for you in a second, SS, and we'll get into your detail. I said, actually, I'm going to leave and I'm not going to be coming back. So don't call me. This ain't for me. She can have you. Don't play that shit. Don't throw other women in my face. I am worth way more than that. Stand up for yourself, guys. Just stand up for yourself. Men will take, and what was it my mom used to say? You give them an inch and they'll take a mile. He's my best friend, and he lost his dad recently. He's been so depressed lately. My issue is that I'm worried about his career. Work is not going well. Well, your work is going to be fine. You're going to be fine at work. Just keep putting in the effort and showing that you're worthy or like you're a good worker. Somebody's getting a raise. Essay, let me answer your question real quick. So honestly, it's hard for me to answer that question. I'm not even going to lie. I can't tell you how another person feels about you. You need to ask them directly, but I will see what the cards have to say in this relationship with this person. So what do we have for you, okay? You have the star, which is healing. This is Aquarius energy, so I don't know if he's an Aquarius, but this is Aquarius energy. It's about going within and healing your inner child and finding some type of healing. It's also a wish fulfillment. So whatever this is, there's going to be some type of wish fulfillment. Maybe he's going to gift you something. Maybe he's going to tell you how he feels. I don't know. But the star card is about healing. You really need to work on healing yourself first before anything. That's right, Gabby. You'll get there. It takes a while. I'm 41 years old before I realized how to do it. So it's not a race. You'll figure it out when you need to. But you need to go within and find some type of healing is what I keep feeling for this card for you. Like there's some type of healing that you need to do on your inner child. For SA. And then you're going to start something new soon. There's going to be a passionate new beginning. I don't know if it's with him. It could be with an Aquarius. I'm feeling like an Aquarius energy is coming in for you. Patty, how are you? I finally learned how to go live on here. It froze. So something new is coming to you. Thank you with the thumbs up, love. And it's going to be something you're truly passionate about. This could be in business. This could be in love. Let's pull a couple more and see what we get for you, sweetheart. The 7 of Wands. There's a victory. So this is a wish fulfillment, something you're passionate about, something good. It could be in this relationship. We're asking about this relationship. So it looks like it's going to be something good. There's going to be some type of new beginning. His moon is Aquarius. There you go. There's your answer. He's passionate about you, but he's still immature. When you see the pages of Wands, they're immature and they tend to be there for sexual reasons. The Wands are like sexual pleasure. The Ace of Wands I always talk about is the dick card. They want to give you their wand. Well, he's young. He might be a lot younger than you. It's a page, so it's still immature, but there is a passion there for you. That's awesome. Let me know how it goes, though. I will put in good luck for that. Oh, I hated doing phone work. I hated doing telemarketing. I did that for Sprint. I was at Teleperformance is where I worked. Oh, it was horrible. People calling about their phones. He is younger. Yeah, he's younger, so give him time to catch up. If you really have love for him, give him time. It's going to be wish fulfilling. Like, I don't know, something passionate. At least have fun. Like, just live in the moment. Don't worry about tomorrow because we don't even know that we're going to wake up tomorrow. Legit, if he's putting some type, if they're feeding your soul and they make you feel happy and not sad, if they're not mentally abusing you or anything like that, go with it. Doesn't matter what the relationship is. You guys, I say this all the time. I have guy friends that I love to death and I would do anything for. So it doesn't really matter. You're so welcome. I hope it does help you and I hope I'm right. I can't guarantee anything. I'm just pulling cards and giving you my advice. But I hope it's true. I hope you do get wish fulfillment and it works out. You do need to get rest though, sweetheart. This just fell out. You're doing too much and you need to take care of your health and get rest. Patty, let me pull for you. Let's see what the cards have for my love, Patty. Me and Patty are homies on here. She's got 2 YouTube channels and we help each other with our channels and helping them grow. I haven't been able to get on her lives lately. I'm always so busy. I'm all over the place. I'm here. I'm on TikTok. I'm on. And you need to try TikTok. Have you tried that yet, Patty? Have you been able to get on there? That's bullshit. And if it is, if you do get fired from your job, Jen, it's a blessing. I got fired from my job and I didn't get fired. I had to get fired because the lady was not doing things right and the IRS hit her. I bet it does. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, you guys. But they had to let me go. She still wanted me to stay under the table because I was one of her best aides, but I couldn't find my CNA license. So she had to let me go. But I was like, no, this is meant to be. Like the universe told me it was meant to be. Right after that, my mom got sick. So I had to just stop everything. I was trying to get my real estate license. But I was meant to take care of my mom and help her pass. At the same time was when COVID started. So I was able to get that unemployment from that. And I didn't have to stress money. I had so much money. I paid off my truck. I was just taken care of. And now I've invested in starting this business after she passed. And that's how I've gotten started. But it's a blessing. So when things happen and you lose, hey girl, when you lose something, God's just clearing the path because he's got something better for you. So if you lose your job, just be grateful because you don't like it anyway. There's something else. You know, Dunkin' Donuts is paying $13-something an hour, dude. I would totally work there because I love their blueberry and caramel macchiato. Your mom's getting surgery on Monday. I will pray for her. All right, let me pull for my love, Patty. Patty, are you still in here? I'm going to pull for you anyway. You can watch it later. You have a king in your life. A king, But you're trying to make a decision, Patty. This is for Patty NYC. You're trying to make a decision. You might have more than one person that you're choosing from, but there's somebody who loves you a lot, who's older. He's the king. He's very mature. And there's a decision, some type of a decision that needs to be made here. And you're probably overwhelmed, or they're overwhelmed. There's going to be some type of communication coming to you, Patty, on this situation that's going to clear up whatever's going on. All right, let me see. Jen. I'm pulling from my Golden Girl deck now. Let's see what's happening for Jen. Did I already read you, Jen? No, I don't think I did. I thought this was my phone and I'm trying to scroll like I do on my other one. Let me see. Don't go over here. I'll be all right. This is my first time doing a live on a laptop because it doesn't let me on the phone until I'm monetized. Yeah, I did read Jen. So let me see. Who was the new one? I would drink the coffee too. They have better coffee than Starbucks. I am I'm really thinking about getting a job there. At least on the weekends. That's right. You was my first one. I thought you was, but I couldn't remember. Dude, I want some. Now I want some. I really am craving a caramel blueberry macchiato. I wish DoorDash would pick those up for me, but I'm pretty sure they're closed now anyway. I drink coffee all day long. Is anybody new in here? We have 5. This is pretty good. 5 people on my live the first time. That's pretty good. Trust me, I've gone live and only had 1 person in there when I first went live. But I'm stay on here for a while. I wonder if this helps me get my watch time up. I'll just stay on here all night long. I don't care. I might have to pause and leave you guys on pause and let you look at my beautiful background behind me. Are my lights working? Yeah, they're working. That's going in the RV. That's my mom's initial. Haiti and Paula. Is Haiti my niece? Who's that? Is that somebody in here? Haiti. Yeah, that's right. Haiti. Do you want a reading? Let's do it. What do you want to know about? Anything specific? Or you just want to see what the cards have to say and see if your thing comes out? Because that's always my favorite. When I don't know anything, you aren't my niece. My niece calls herself, it's Haley, but she calls herself all these weird different names. So I was like, is that my niece? She comes in differently. It's Haley, but she'll call herself Haley. All kinds of crazy stuff. All right, let's just see. General, let me get you an overall energy from my deck that I created. I made this deck. Make sure you subscribe to me too. And watch my content because I'm trying to get monetized. I need 4,000 watch time hours. So let's see. My son just got home. Brandon, will you bring me a water bottle? I scream. Sorry if I was really loud to you guys. You need to work on your heart chakra. It's blocked. This is the ability to give and receive love. If you're feeling a sense of loneliness or like you're unworthy, open up your heart chakra. And then you'll be able to get and receive love. You're opening a business. Then you watch my Monday reading. It's going to help you. Did you guys see that one? I don't know if you've seen that, but girl, it's dead ass. Right after I made it, it says in there that somebody's going to come in with an offer that's going to be a social event. I ended up going live on Instagram after I did that reading. And then I went live on Facebook and I booked an event that same day. Somebody else asked me to go live with them and help them, like talk about the twin flame things, another reader. 2 people hit me that day for live events that's going to bring in people. So the tattoo and tarot, we're linking up. Me and the guy that gave me my tattoo, we're linking up and we're doing a whole event Saturday the 11th, and it happened that same day. So many things happened from that reading, and things are about to get big, and it takes time. Make sure you watch that. You are in competition right now. There's a lot of competition in the field that you're going into, I feel like, but don't worry about your competition. You're going to be okay. It takes time. I've been at this for almost a year in January and I'm still not monetized. And at first I was upset because I'd ask people who had channels how long it took them. They're like 3 months. That doesn't mean they're more successful than you. Just because you see other people starting businesses that get there faster. They just have more links. You just keep consistent when you're starting this business, sweetie. Stay consistent, stay focused. Don't let a lot of people. This is my second business I'm starting. I had a photography one, and with that one, everybody's like, do this, do that. And the more I would listen to other people's advice on my business, the less it became me. So stay on you. Yeah, everybody's going to have advice, and advice is wonderful, but you still have to stay on point with what's you, what's true to you. Stay genuine to you, and don't try to compete with anybody, because it doesn't matter. This is for you. This is for your soul completion. So what is it you want to do with it? There is a tower in reverse. The tower came out in reverse, which is good. When the tower is like this, it means everything's going to come crashing down. You've already overcome this. You've already started over from scratch. You've already set the foundation. So everything's going to be okay for you. That's what I'm getting from that. You've already gone through quite a lot, but you've already overcome it. So everything's going to be all right. Those are both not very good energies, but it's okay because you're already past that. And then you have the Chariot, which is forward movement, forward, but there I go getting tongue-tied. And I did work on my chakras. I swear I did. Forward movement fast, opening something new. Your business is going to be successful. It's going to move faster than you realize because it's new, but it's going to come in quick. That's the Chariot card. It comes in quickly. You're going to see success quickly. Don't give up. Yeah, work on that because that's going to help you be able to give and receive love when you work on your heart chakra. Let's get you an angel number for good luck. This is my other deck I made. And if you guys want to buy these decks, they're available. I'm going to be adding to this one because they sent me a whole bunch of blank cards because I didn't have it like filled. There's 44 in this deck, but it gives you up to 56. So I'm going to add some. I found one that hit me the other day. I want this one. It's calling me. Can't get it out. You have angel number 666. This is the negative thoughts card. You are caught up in negative thought. Warning, it's time to shift your energy and stop overthinking. Like, don't overthink things. Just let them flow. What's meant for you is for you. What's not, let it go. Don't try to hold on to things that don't serve you. Will you bring? Thank you. Did you already get my water bottle? I learned how to go live on YouTube. That's where I'm at. Thank you, son. You want to say hi? But then you have a sense of feeling off balance. So you're off balance right now. And you need to get grounded through meditation and prayer so you can clear it up. Are you good? Thank you, bub. He brought me my water. Oh, he's working too. He just came in to grab stuff. He's like, I'm trying to DoorDash. I've been trying to get my son to go live with me. You can come in here and work with me. He's amazing. When it comes to reading cards intuitively, that boy nails it every time. Anybody else want a reading while we're in here, or any questions that you guys have? I'll be back on here tomorrow. I already posted about it on TikTok, but tonight was my first live that I wanted to do as a test run and see how it goes. So let everybody know that I'll be coming on here live at 5 tomorrow, 5 p.m. in Ohio time. I don't know what time that is where you guys live. I think Tennessee is on the same time as me. And I'll do live readings for our weekend energy. I'll do a collective reading for the overall energy for the collective. And I'll get us. Paula, do you have a specific question? Or you want to just see what the cards come out with? And share my content with all your people so that I can get my watch time to 4,000. I promise you guys, if you guys help me get monetized, I'll put all the commercials at the end. Just let your shit play at the end. That way they don't interrupt. I don't like watching readings where commercials interrupt. I'll keep them all at the end of it. And you guys just play it so that I'll get paid off of those. Let it continue to play after you watch it. You can put your mute button on. But I'm more interested in getting monetized so that I can list up these and the t-shirts I'm creating, the hoodies I'm going to be making. You're still uneasy about the negative magnetic. I don't know. We're going to Google that in a second. Remind me in a second, Jen. Thank you, guys. General. All right, Paula. That flew out. So this is your overall energy right now, what you need to be working on. Never stop being a good person. Just be more selective on who you are good to. You are a good person. But people walk all over you. That's your energy right now. And you need to be more selective about who you let into your energy. Your energy is important. And you got to be careful who you let in your energy. They can either bring you up or bring you down. So you just need to be more selective because they're tearing you down. Is what I feel like. They're just tearing you the fuck apart. They don't know how to act. And these people just like are here to get what they can get. And then they leave. And then you're sitting there by yourself. So I'm like, damn, dude, I did all that for you. And you got what you wanted. Now you're not going to come back around until you want something else again. That's how it goes. So that's the kind of energy you're dealing with. Let's find out what the tarot says, though, Paula. A lot. A lot. This is a whole ass reading that just fell out, but I'm going to take it for you. You were blinded to something. There's something you really need to open your eyes up to. It's something that you're holding on to, and that's causing you to lose a lot of sleep at night. You're really stressed out. It's got to do with somebody younger, an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or it could be something to do with like a new job or something financial, not having enough is what I'm hearing. You don't have enough and you're stressing about it. What you're being told to do is just focus on your work and put in the work that you need to do because there's something brand new coming to you. This is going to be something solid and stable, something tangible that you can hold on to, the Ace of Pentacles. Lots of earth energy there. This is financial. So you're really stressing something financial. Could have to do with a Virgo, strong, or a Leo. The Leo, you don't have a lot of strength right now. All these last ones are in reverse unless I pick them. I'm just going to flip them. I'm not going to read them reverse. So you need to go within and do some healing. Or you're dealing with a Virgo too. But this is more to me. I don't really focus on the signs as much as the energies because I read energies. It's like going within and healing. I always forget. It's such a simple word. Shadow work. You need to do the shadow work where you clear out that stuff that you've carried along all your life since your childhood, the things that hurt you the most. Somebody in your childhood told you like you had to be careful how you spend your money. That blocks you. When you feel that sense, I watched that in a video once this lady was doing, and I'm like, dude, I started listening to videos and doing shadow work on myself when I went through the dark night of the soul. So I started watching how to manifest greatness into your life. And this shit really works. Like you can manifest what you think. That's how universe works. You have to speak it into existence. So now all I do is like, I will focus on how much money I need to pay a bill, jump on a live, and guess what? That money comes. The other day, I didn't make it to the bank and I was going to get $100 out to go pay the rent. And well, I had to go buy shit at the store. So I was going to go get the money out for the rent. And then I was going to pull out an extra 100 because I needed cigarettes and toilet paper and things like that. And I'm like, shit, dude, the bank is closed and I forgot. So I get all cleaned up to go to the bank and I'm stressing. So I sat on my couch and I was like, that's all right. I'll manifest it. Think to myself, I need $120. Later that night, I forgot I did it. Got on my live, and then somebody asked me for my cash up. They donated 100. One lady donated 100, and another one gave me $20 for giving her reading. And it was exactly what I needed. So you just need to think positive, and it'll come to you. You also have strength. This is taming the lion within. Hi, Heather. I'm glad you joined us. But you need to go within and tame that lion and have strength. Just know that no matter what you're going through, you're going to overcome it. We all have darkness, but it gets better every day. Gabby, didn't I read you? I thought I did, but her cards just fell out a bunch. So I'm just giving her like whatever fell out for. Move away from the energies that no longer serve you, Paula. I got you in a second, Gabby. I've been calling them out. There's something in your life that you just need to move away from. Move on to calmer waters. And that'll give you more strength. It's also going to balance out things in life. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. This is like your angels are telling you to stay calm and wait. They've got this. Like give your worries to your angels. They can't help you. We have free will. And unless we ask God and our angels and Devine to step in and help us, and we're sitting there trying to juggle things and we're freaking out and we can't handle the way things are financially and shit like that in life, we're taking it all on and we're not trusting them. You're not having faith. So you just have to have that faith that they're going to step in and help you. When you do that, my mom used to get upset like this. And I would tell her, Mom, she was a Sagittarius too. So that's funny. It's on her card. She's like, how do you not worry about shit? She's like, I raised you 4 kids, but your dad paid the bills. I didn't have to worry. She's like, and I worry about everything all the time. She's like, why are you always so happy? I don't understand it. I said, because I read it in the Bible. If God wants you to have something, he will provide you your needs, but you got to give it to him. And she's like, well, I do give them to God. I said, no, you don't. I was like, you're not giving them to God because you're still worrying about them. I said, you have to give them to him and not think about it again and just know that he's going to get you and you ain't got to worry about it. You're a Saggy. That's your energy too. So you're a worrier. I know that. My brother's a worrier and my mom is. They're both Sagittarius. It's my rising sign. But I explained that to her and she's like, oh, you know, you're right. I'm not giving it to God. And I said, and you're making yourself sick, Mom. The more you worry, the sicker you get. So I'm giving that advice to you. Be careful. But there is somebody coming in too, in love, that wants to offer you an apology. This could be somebody from the past or somebody that is just a friend that you've known since you was a child. And they're coming in to offer you some type of apology and reconciliation. All right, Paula, I hope that helps you. Makes sense to me. All right, Gabby, let me see. And then Heather, I got you after Gabby. Let's see what we get for you, Gabby. I'm pretty sure I read you. I don't know if you're the same Gabby from earlier. I don't think you are. Gabby Lawrence, yeah. I did read you earlier. You didn't get it? It's still on here, but I'll pull a couple tarot for you. See what we get. I thought I did. I meant to read you. If I forgot, I'm going to do it anyway. You need to find balance. You almost have the same cards, but they're not the same. They're mixed up. You need some type of balance, financial balance. The Lovers is somebody in your life who's not equally given to you. And they're not reciprocating the same love that you have. And you're losing sleep over this situation. I'm going to pull a couple more. Let's see what else. There's somebody in your life that's not giving you the proper, like equally reciprocated love. There could be a third party too in this situation. They might have somebody else that they're offering their love to with the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's why you're not feeling like your cup runneth over right now when it comes to this, because there's somebody else in the mix. This is upside down. It's not like, oh, there's this love, this brand new offer of love where your cup runneth over. No, this is you feeling like you're not getting enough love. And you're up at night stressing, you're not sleeping, you're sad because this person isn't giving you that balance that you need. They're not giving to you because they're giving to you and somebody else. And this could be in friendships or anything. It doesn't have to be your person. This could just be like a friend. There's another friend that they're giving more attention to. It can be anything like that. But there's somebody. It could even be your mother is giving more attention to your sister than you. But as readers, we read it with what the cards basically say. So you guys have to flip things when you're getting readings. Never take a full reader. I say it in all my description boxes. It's in every one of my videos. You are a grown adult. You have to take what resonates. And if something doesn't resonate in a reading for you, leave that for somebody else. Especially when I do my general readings. You don't want to take all those general readings if they don't match you. I had somebody yell at me because of that. I'm like, I am sorry, but honey, those are general. If you want one more for you, you get a personal paid reading through my YouTube channel or my business account. Saggy is my rising sign too. And Pisces is my moon and Aquarius is my sun. I'm sun, moon, and truth. Legit. The star card is speaking the truth. But it's backwards. It's truth, moon, and sun. Yes, I love my golden girls. Did I already read you? Gabby, I just read you, honey. That was for you. That last one I just did was yours. And I read you earlier, too. Pretty sure I did. Pisces, moon, and Sag rising. Pisces. You mean Virgo star? I spelled Virginia. It spell corrected you. You're a Virgo star, Pisces, moon, and Sag. We are almost the same. I have no earth in my chart whatsoever, Jen. Sorry, love. I read you twice, though, and I'm going to post this up so you can go back and watch. There's 2 readings on here for you. It's messing with you so hard, Jen. Now it's got Virgie. Oh, that's cute. I get it. I know what you're trying to say. Heather. Let me read for you, Heather. I haven't read for you yet. Let me get you an overall energy real quick. Let me get you one of them. This is the decks I created. You guys can buy these now. They're $60. I only make 15 off of these decks because I have to pay 44 to get them printed and shipped. So I'm only making $15 a deck. But that's okay. I don't care. They're so badass. I love them. They're worth it. And they are so worth it. I don't even care. I paid that for my own deck. Let's see. What do we get? You have solar plexus chakra. Pleasure, willpower, and self-esteem. You might be feeling withdrawn. Like you don't have any kind of pleasure towards your daily routines and you need to work on this solar plexus chakra. This can be sex too. You just don't have a sex drive right now. You work on that solar plexus chakra and you'll feel better. Then you have a lion isn't concerned by the opinions of a sheep. My friend gave me this quote and she got this card yesterday, Jessie. But this card is like, you're a lion. You're strong. You know you're strong. So do not worry about what other people say. They're weak. That's why they talk shit. Only weak people talk shit about people. They're jealous. They're haters. My brother calls them haters. I call them motivators because my haters motivate the shit out of me. I'm like, I need them. I said, I need them because that's what gives me my motivation to keep doing what I'm doing. I love when people hate on me. Like, you don't even know how much they give me strength. And I'm like, good. Think that. Watch me prove you wrong. Your haters are your motivators. I'm telling you, in life, I am grateful for my haters. It's like, okay, you believe that now. And then his little quote is, watch people talk behind your back and watch God bless you while God blesses you in their face. And that's true. You are battling something. You're in competition with something. Let's find out what it is, Heather. This is a Cancer. You could be battling with, or you're trying to buy a house and you're just like trying to compete with other people for a house. Maybe you're in competition to buy a house is what I'm hearing. Or it's going to happen. It might not happen right now, but at some point this year that's to come, you're going to be in competition. I feel this strong to buy a house or a car. And it's going to be like a battle between you and somebody else. Don't spend too much money. There's other houses. Don't get in one of those little rat races. My brother did that. He's in real estate. Something's coming in fast, though. There's some type of fast-moving energy. That is with the Chariot, so something fast. She said, yes, I am. You're in competition right now for a house, aren't you? Something with the house, but it's going to happen quick. A house. I felt that. That's what I felt the strongest. And you're battling with somebody else that's bidding. It's a bidding war right now is what I'm getting. See what you need to do. It's going to happen fast. You're going to get it. You're going to win. The 6 of Pentacles, you've got more money than they do. They're going to back out. You're going to get it. Yep, you're going to get it. 10 of Cups. Happy ever after. Your cup runneth over. You're going to have the house. You're going to win. Don't give up. You're going to get the house. That's badass. You're going to get it. Are you in a battling war with somebody? Like you're both bidding on this house? Your bid's going to be higher than theirs. You'll see. My cards don't. I don't know how I do it. I really don't know how this shit works. People ask me all the time, how'd you do that? I don't know. I don't even question it. I just trust the voices in my head. That's the lion. Yep. That's the sheep. The sheep and the lion. Dude, that's fucking sweet. You're the lion. Roar. Good luck. I got more money than you. Peace out. I get this house. My house, motherfucker. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, ha ha. Mine. You got it, girl. It's going to be your house, Heather. You deserve it. You've waited for this. For how long have you been saving for this house? Quite a long time. And you found the one that you love. And you're going to get it. You're going to be the happy ever after. Because you got the 10 of Cups. Bless that other soul, though. I'm sorry for them. They'll find another house. There's more. They don't need yours. This is your house. You already have decorated inside your head. I see it. I can see the house too. It's like a little white one. Look, with brick, there's some type of brick I see, but I see white in the front of it. It's like a brick house, but it's got white, is what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm seeing. In a big yard. Over a year. You've been trying for over a year? Right now is a housing. I almost got into real estate too. Dude, something was telling me get into it, but my mom got sick, so I had to stop. I might still go ahead and pursue it and get the just to have it because I've spent I don't even want to talk about how much I've spent to have that school. I think I need to go ahead and take that test again and try to pass it. Just so I have it. I can always put it on reserve until this business is over and have something else under my belt. It wouldn't hurt me to. My brother's in real estate. I always wanted to. But then I also wanted to make my mom happy, and this was what I started for her. I could probably do both. I'm going to try. But I put a lot of work into what I'm doing right now. All right, guys. I will be back on here. Now that I've learned how to go live on YouTube, I will be back tomorrow. And I'll go live again for you guys at 5. I'm going to let my TikTok people know to follow me over here. Oh, good night, Paula. I love you. Thank you for jumping on here. My niece is sending me text messages right now. But I love you guys. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe this stream. Get people in here. Help me get monetized, get my watch time up. Your guys' readings are on here so you can watch them on repeat. I will post this for everybody to see. And I love this. I can actually interact and I'm not talking to myself. It's amazing. Thank you all for jumping on here. There was more than I thought. Oh, where are you at, Jen? I'm in Ohio. Nasty weather. Everybody acts like the weather does, bipolar. Yep, tomorrow at 5 in Ohio time. I don't know what that is, Central or something like that. I don't pay attention to that. Tennessee, I think we might be a couple hours apart. I know one of my friends is like an hour or two behind me in Tennessee. I don't know how that is when we're on the same side. I thought all the time zones was the same, like all the way down. And telemarketing, I thought it was how it was. But yeah, just watch. If you guys click the bell icon, whenever I go live, you'll get notified. So go to my page. I can't get my words out. Click that little bell and it'll notify you every time I go live. And make sure you like this video so that it'll get circulated and I'll get my watch time up. Yeah, I can. But you guys can also book personal readings. If you guys have like a private question that you want to ask me and you don't want the whole entire world to see what you're going through, on Sun, Moon, and Truth Tarot by Melanie on YouTube, I set up an account just for you guys for that. I'm going to try to build a website so that you guys can go to my website. But I can either do FaceTime videos or I can do so you guys have them on record where I take photos of what the cards are that come out. And then I send you guys voice clips with the reading because it's easier to do a voice clip than it is to type everything. Central. That's what I thought. Hold on one second, guys. I'm getting 14 messages from my niece real quick. Oh, it's my baby niece. She's sending me pictures of my little baby niece. My baby Brooke. Do you guys want to see how cute she is? I made her own tarot cards. That's my brother's oldest daughter. Can't really see. That's the oldest one, and that's the baby. It don't let me do it. She's something else, dude. I love that kid so much. She's awesome. They got little buns in her hair. She's so cute. That's my baby. I want to kidnap her. I wish he would give her to me, but I made her own cards, and it's got ABCs, and she goes, "A, ah, ah, ah." It's cute as hell. That's her favorite one. It doesn't matter what card she's holding. It's A, ah, 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 ah. She's a doll baby. She is hilarious. She told my brother she's just now learning how to talk, so it's that really cute age. She's about to turn 2 in January. She's like, "Oh, just go lay down," because he looked tired. So she's like, "Oh, just go lay down." I was dying laughing. We both heard it. She's hilarious. Like, she's so fucking cute. I love her. He always asks me to babysit. I'm the only one that gets to babysit her. And when I come there, she'll just grab me and cling on to me. And she's the one I put on my TikTok with the little Elmo in her hoodie. Like, that's her boyfriend. You can't fuck with Elmo. Well, I didn't know that. And all the kids call me Elmo because my nephew named me that. He couldn't say Aunt Mel and he called me Elmo. So now it's this thing that I'm Elmo. And that's the most annoying kid toy there is. Muppet, whatever it is. So her favorite is Elmo. I drew her for her 1 year birthday. She got an Elmo painting with the one on it, and I did the whole face of Elmo. And then my great nephew Jax, he got Mickey Mouse because he likes Mickey Mouse. So I do oil paintings for him every year is what I'm gonna start doing. Um, but I took that Elmo and I'm like, oh look, because she hands you her toys because that's like her best thing to give you, and she's just giving you gifts. So I thank her, and then I'm holding him, and I'm like, oh look, Elmo wants to go for a ride. So I stick him in the little back of her hoodie. She freaked the fuck out. I was laughing for a good 10 minutes before I even was able to stop laughing to take the end of that clip where she's spinning and he starts to fall out. And she's like, no. It was so cute, dude. That was the cutest shit I ever seen. Then when she finally got him out and saved him, she like just laid on him and started giving him kisses. It was so cute. If you guys haven't seen that TikTok, go watch my TikTok of her spinning in circles to get Elmo out of her hood. It is the cutest shit you will ever see, I swear. And I put Elmo's World song on it. It's cute. It matches. I miss her. They don't have they're so honest and raw and innocent and funny. I love little kids. Until they hit 3, then I'm like, get that thing away from me. It's so evil. 3-year-olds are evil. I used to do photography. Oh my God. This one little boy, he's like, I'm gonna kill you. And I was only trying for like a month to get a photo of this kid by Spider-Man background. And his grandma brought him in every day as soon as I'd open. Every day I was a manager of the studio in Springfield. She would bring this kid in, and then I finally got him up on the table one day. And I'm like, all right, grandma, here's what we're gonna do. Because I had decided this has been going on for 2 months. I am getting this picture today so I don't have to see them anymore. I worked so hard for this one $6.88 fucking freaking package. I get up to that kid. This kid was like, I'm gonna kill you. I jumped back. I was like, all right, Chucky. And that's what I called him. I was like, okay, Chucky. And I jumped back. And when I jumped back, I fell. So as I'm falling, we have the trigger buttons and the camera was like film. As I'm falling, this kid starts laughing. I'm like, click, and I got the photo because I fell and busted my ass. That's why. I was so glad. I was never so glad to be clumsy as I was in that moment. And I'm like, all right, grandma, get him off the table. Let's go. We're done. Took her money and I'm like, here you go. Come pick it up in 30 days or whenever it was. Gave her her date and I'm like, get that fucking little kid out of here. I don't ever want to see him again. Please don't bring him when you come to pick up these photos because he is the demon child. Like, he's going to kill me. Please don't bring him back. I almost wished I could have mailed him straight to her house. Oh shit. You guys don't even know. I dealt with so much. Then there was this one little kid. These are just great stories. This one little kid, she really wasn't that pretty, but she was sweet. Like she had this sweet little heart, right? Well, we had a mouse in the studio. So as I'm taking her pictures, her mom and dad are arguing, right? Because these pictures are perfect. I had them perfectly centered. The kid's smiling. It couldn't have been a better picture. So I'm saving them anyway, regardless of the mom. Finally, the mom's like, I just don't like her smile. The dad looks at her. He goes, listen, these photos are great. It's not her fault we have an ugly ass kid. Just take what you can get and let's go. And I was like, holy shit. At the same time, my little mouse friend that lives in the studio is running up this side of the background. And mind you, I'm a professional. I can't laugh. I have to keep a straight face as all this is going on. I'm like, oh shit. How do I not laugh? Because I'm thinking what he's saying. Like, dude, these pictures are perfect. The fuck is wrong with you? So the dad just calls me. He's like, it is not her fault. These kids are ugly. I'm like, oh, no, he didn't. I was dying. I had to keep a straight face. And I did. I don't know how I kept a straight face because I probably felt sorry for the little girl because she was so sweet. She really wasn't that pretty. Like, God love her. But she was sweet. I was doing a tea party. I had the whole tea party, the little feather boa, the pink feather boa around her little tea party set, and the teddy bear background that I always used with it. But that dad called it. I was like, oh, dude, it took all I had not to bust out laughing. Because the mom was just like, nah, I don't like that. Mind you, I got 15 other people waiting. So I'm still saving them. because I know once I delete them, they're not coming back. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to save it and hold on to it just in case. We'll flip it around and you can pick your package. So that's how I would always get them in and out. I am so sick of photography. I have an LLC in it. I had my own studio. I just don't want to do that no more. My kids are grown now. I don't want to look at people's kids. I love kids. I love my niece and my great nephew. When I get baby fever, I go see them. If I don't want to see them, I don't have to. I will have grandkids soon. I'll be good. Jen said, I would have got my butt kicked, girl. She shut up and she's like, yeah, you're right. That's what she said to him. I'm like, thank you. Thank you, sir. Because I'm getting fucking tired. I've been here since 10 o'clock in the morning and here it is like lunchtime. I want to go to lunch. But I still had other people I had to shoot before I could. I had Nate. I was young though, and I had 2 toddlers at home I was raising by myself. I don't know how I didn't. It took all I had, but I looked at the little ugly girl on the table and it made me not. I was like, dude, poor kid. That's sad. He just said that shit right in front of her face too. But maybe she'll be like the ugly duckling and grow up to be beautiful. She's grown now. She'd be grown now because this was years and years ago. I just seen 11, 11, 11. It was 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's a lot of ones. New beginnings. I couldn't get over that. Like, that was pitiful. I felt sorry for that little girl. I would have kept her. She was sweet. She had all this curly, curly hair and it was all over the place. She really wasn't ugly. She just had messy, crazy hair. She really wasn't that. Yeah, she was cute. She had a cute, sweet personality. She had that going for her. An asshole dad who was brutally honest. He had to have been an Aquarius. We don't have a filter, and I know he had to have been an Aquarius. And her mom was super picky. She was a Betty. Busy Betty. Oh no, that's not good enough. It was funny. You guys don't even know. I could tell you guys stories for days. But I won't. I'll let you guys go back to your life. I'm glad you guys jumped on my live. There wasn't very many of us, but that was quite a bit for the first time. I bet you she's a freaking supermodel now. Because that's how it happens. My little niece was like that. We called her an ugly duckling. And she's gorgeous. Like, she is gorgeous now. I think she is. I might be partial, but she's sweet as she can be too. I bet this little girl is. I bet she grew up to be really stunning. Because that's how it is. The little ugly kids grow up to be beautiful, and the little beautiful ones grow up to be ugly. Their personality is ugly. But this little girl had a good personality. She was so sweet. I gave her so much candy because I felt sorry for her. I was like, hey, can I give her some candy? Because I always kept candy for kids. I'm like, take as much as you want. You need it. There were some great stories. I miss that job. I miss having that energy that I had at that job. Back when we had the Superman energy drinks. That's what got me through my life. I drank so many of them. Then I'd have to go home after working 14 hours as a studio manager because I did the whole day by myself running that studio. Except on weekends, I was allowed to have help. I would go home to 2 toddlers that my parents would fill with Mountain Dew and uh, candy. My mom would go to her chemo treatments and my dad would take them to Speedway and freaking give them all kinds of sugar. So by the time I got them home, they're jumping off of furniture and my daughter's already ADHD, so she's going all over the fucking place. And I'm like, Mom, what'd you give these kids? She's like, honey, that wasn't me. I was in my chemo and your dad took them to Speedway and got them those great big huge Mountain Dews and M&Ms and M's and all kinds of shit. And I told him, don't do that. That you was going to be tired when you got off of work, but he didn't listen. And I was like, it's okay. I got a remedy for this. And I gave him both a dose of Tylenol. Tylenol won't hurt your kids. It don't hurt them. Gave them both a dose of Tylenol. They was out in 30 minutes. I'm like, shit, I know how to be a single mom. Got me fucked up. Here, guys. It'll prevent them from getting a cold. If they're in any type of pain, it'll take away their pain and it'll put them to sleep. That's what I did. I freaking remedied that shit real quick. Within 15 minutes of talking on the phone to my mom, she's like, what'd you give them to make them be quiet? I said, Tylenol, children's Tylenol, and it gonna hurt them. They're about ready for bed. I'm about to go crawl them up in their bed. She just laughed. She's like, you're a genius. I would have never thought to do that shit with you kids. I should have did that every day. My mom would sit and read a Cinderella and all kinds of storybooks before bed. Dude, he is an idiot when it comes to kids. My little niece was drinking all of his drink, and she's holding grass in her hand, and he's like, all right, that's enough. Go eat your grass. I'm like, and then he's watching her eat cat food out of the cat bowl. I'm like, Dad, do something. You're right beside her. He's like, she'll be all right. It ain't gonna hurt her. It'll just make her tough. I'm like, you're an idiot. I would never leave my kids with him. They spoiled my daughter. My mom was partial to my daughter. She spoiled the hell out of her. But she's in heaven now. My daughter's taking it harder than anybody because that was her favorite. Her death. She's taking that really hard. All right, guys. I've rambled and rambled. I will talk your head off if I stay on here. You guys won't get to go to bed. I will be back tomorrow, though. Make sure you guys keep the thumbs up going because that helps me circulate my videos. I will come on here. I'm going to try to come on here once a week on YouTube and do live for you guys. So make sure you ring that bell notification. And whenever I go live, you guys will get notified and I'll give you free readings. And then there's like some super chat thing you guys can do. I don't know how the gifts work on here, but you guys can try them. I don't know how it works. But I love you guys. I might do paid readings and do actual full readings on here for you too. I can. Let me know in the comments what you guys want and I'll take care of you. All right, I'm going to shut up now. I love you.